Okay. So, Platz haben wir noch genug. Dann würde ich sagen... Versteck des toten Soldaten, was? Ach so, ja, stimmt. Können wir mal abholen. Okay. So, weiter geht's. Und weiter geht es hier unten tatsächlich. Hier kommen wir nicht durch. Ja, okay. Mhm. So, ich glaube, ich laufe einfach mal nach da. Und dann teleportiere ich mich einfach. Okay, wunderbar. Bam, bam. Sollten aber langsam unsere Waffe verbessern. Und gleich. Och nö. Der war aber flink. Bisschen ausruhen. So, das ist schon mal die falsche Seite hier. Wir müssen in die Richtung. Ist ein Abgrund. Okay. Den Feinde, die müssen wir jetzt nicht unbedingt bekämpfen. Oh, die. Oh. Hm. Ja. Okay. Ein Aufzug. Aha. Ich glaube, es geht hier nur über den Aufzug. Nach oben. Schon wieder die ganzen versteinerten Leichen hier. Ich frage mich, wer oder was sie versteinert hat. So, das will ich mir direkt mal angucken.
Be gone! No one has the right to challenge Trigva the Unbeaten to a duel without the blessing of the Ulfr tribe.
Na gut, vielleicht kriegen wir die Rüstung, aber unwahrscheinlich ist die sehr gut. Okay. Dann gehen wir erstmal hier rein. Weg.
Not another step. You. Who are you? And why do you think you belong here?
Ich muss mit deinen Leuten sprechen.
Not here, you don't. Ulfr land ain't for outsiders. Not unless the voice of the tribe says otherwise. Trust me, I wouldn't let you in if you were King Arthur himself. Especially not him. He'd have a sword up his ass before he took a step past this gate.
Das ist es ja gerade. Girfharn, schick mich.
Seal looks real enough. Fine. Go on in. But don't cause trouble. We don't take kindly to outsiders sticking their noses where they shouldn't.
Okay.
Hey, you! Gerfon sent you, didn't he? To summon us for the moot.
Mehr oder weniger, woher weißt du das?
Just because we live up in the mountains doesn't mean we don't know what's happening in the wider world. Well, that works out perfectly. My father's been looking for someone for outside the tribes to help him with something. That's all I know. He didn't tell me much, but he sounded really serious. He told me to bring the first person I came across. His name is Strana. Please, go meet him at his forge. You can't miss it.
Okay. Ich kann hier sogar alles durchsuchen. Okay, das ist hier sehr bequem. Mhm. Okay, ja, hier ist das Dorf. Jetzt haben wir noch unten. Eine Truhe, einfach so, mitten auf der Straße. Sieht man jeden Tag. Schlafquartiere. Okay. Aber da würde ich jetzt nicht unbedingt hingehen. Und hier. Mal gucken. Hier ist eine Wand. Ja, das ist ja eine sehr schöne Wand. Noch eine Truhe. Stiefel. Ne. Kann man verkaufen.
Oi, don't I know you from somewhere?
Kanchur? Wir waren zusammen im Verlies des Inselspitals eingesperrt.
Aye, that's it. I knew you looked familiar. It's good to see a fellow survivor from that cursed hole. Tell me, friend, how did you manage it? That hooded fellow helped you, didn't he? I need to know everything.
Ja, Karadok. Ich weiß noch nicht recht, was ich von ihm halten soll.
If you've got the guts to dislike the man who saved your life, he must have really done something to rub you the wrong way. You know, among the Dalriada, when someone saves your life, you owe them a debt until you can repay it. Usually by saving theirs. But now that I think about it, you don't have to like them. Respect is enough. So tell me, what's happening in the wider world?
Die Dalriada haben sich mit den Hörnern des Südens verbündet, die ihre Bande zu Camelot gekappt haben.
You're joking? One Eye's rebellion actually worked? Ha! Now that's a twist I didn't see coming. Never cared for One Eye, but credit where it's due. He pulled off something impressive. Now all that's left is to rally the other tribes, get word to One Eye, and boom! We've got ourselves a foothold in the south.
Mhm. Warum hat der Stamm der Ulfr den Stamm der Gunwalder nicht geholfen?
Who knows? I wasn't here when Camelot attacked my tribe. I was already rotting in the asylum. If I had been, they wouldn't have pushed us back to the keep. Or maybe I'd have died an honourable death. I only know this. Thrygve forbade it, and the Ulfrats obey him like hounds chasing their master, even now in his current form.
Was hältst du von Thrygve?
Not my chieftain, not my problem. We Gunvalder worshipped our own giant. Wasn't exactly lively when I left the village, but now it's glowing. No one knows why. The Thoid called it a blessing. Told all the Dalriada they should rejoice. But if you ask me, they got scared. Maybe that's why no other tribe helped. Not Ulfr, not Volker, nor even Thoid, who told us to be happy about our giant.
Was die Verteidigung der Stimme angeht, Gernharf hat mich geschickt, sie zur Versammlung einzuladen.
Good. It's about time. These tribes have had their heads so far up their own arses, acting like their problems are the only ones that matter. Well, who doesn't have problems, eh? Back in Arthur's time, we stood as one. Now, we're so damn stubborn we can't see past our own noses. It's bloody senseless.
So, alles wie immer, die Welt endet, die Wildnis treibt die Leute vor Angst in den Wahnsinn, Alltag eben.
Sounds about right. That's why I wanted to get back to my own people. Why should I risk my neck for outsiders? Sure, they're nice enough when you're useful. They
Okay. Alten Bekannten getroffen. So. Real Life. Brauchst du irgendwas? Mhm. Und hier kann ich hier das Ding hier ändern. Okay, das geht tatsächlich. Muss ich dann gucken, wenn ich die Rüstung habe. Verbesserung. Mache ich später. Nee, ist okay. So, wer bist du?
No. You're not a Dalriata. And you're too scrawny. Wouldn't make much of an impression.
Wovon redest du da?
I was thinking of knocking you flat in a fight. So Concha would see it and say, bloody hell, that Thyka's strong. I'd love to wrestle her. But with you, it just wouldn't work.
Mit dir nehme ich es locker auf.
No. This needs someone with a bit more meat on their bones. But thanks for the offer. Until next.
Okay. Hat Angst bekommen, mit uns zu kämpfen. Offensichtlich. So, hier geht es zu dem Schmied. Okay. Na gut, gehen wir mal rein. Gucken, was er braucht.
Egil sent you, did he? I'm Stroner, a blacksmith. What brings you to our village?
Jürgen hat mich geschickt, beruft die Versammlung ein.
That kind of order should go straight to Thrigvi, though I doubt he'd be eager to leave his throne. Until a new chieftain is chosen, Thrigvi won't attend the moot.
Was ist mit dem Häuptling?
Thrigvi always dreamed of surpassing mortal strength, of becoming as mighty as the giants. He became obsessed with the lone pillar near our village. The Ulfr might not be known for their writing, but we have our legends. Thrigvi found out the pillar was a place where giants entrusted their souls to the foredwellers, whatever that means. So we had a throne forged into the pillar and sat on it during a weird night. What happened after that changed everything for our tribe.
Lass mich raten, hat den Verstand verloren?
I wouldn't call it madness. Thrigvi stopped being human. He grew to a monstrous size and gained unimaginable strength. After that, human concerns no longer mattered to him. It might not mean much to an outsider, but trust me, it's a very dangerous situation.
Könnt ihr keinen neuen Häuptling wählen?
We tried. The moment we declared a new chieftain, Thrigvi appeared out of nowhere and killed the contender with a single blow. Then, like nothing had happened, he returned to his slumber. Don't be surprised if they're terrified of his...
Okay. Was verkauft ihr erstmal? Das kaufe ich, das kaufe ich. Wie kann ich dir helfen, was Tiergewehr angeht?
The only way to remove an Ulfr chieftain is through an honorable duel, but there's no honor in fighting something like him. Perhaps my mentor Darvan knows how to defeat him. He won't tell me. He says he's afraid I'd try to face Thrigvi myself, and honestly, he's probably right. If I knew how to bring him down, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But Darvan thinks if our plans were discovered, I wouldn't live to see another day. He's probably right about that too. My brothers have grown unpredictable.
Ich kümmere mich Thrigvi.
Are you mad? Thrigvi is practically a demigod. No mortal can defeat him.
Ich schaff das schon.
If that's what you've decided, though I still think it's a terrible idea. You have my permission to challenge Thrigvi to a duel. I'll stay close by, just in case you fail.
Okay, ich glaube, das ist der kürzeste Weg, ihn einfach kurz in den Arsch zu treten. Ich zweifle sehr stark daran, dass er so stark ist. Warte mal, ich dachte, der sitzt hier, aber der sitzt hier da oben. Oder was machen wir hier? Nee, das ist was anderes. Ja, okay.
Well, I'll be. Still, I'm glad my name is no like.
Brauchst Hilfe.
Oh, no. It was who knows.
Okay.
I wouldn't come any closer if I were you.
Warum?
Because I said so. And here in the official hall of the Stone Wardens, my word is law. Leave in peace. I'm not granting an audience.
Ihr seid Fremden gegenüber nicht sonderlich gastfreundlich, oder?
Ah, your powers of observation are truly impressive.
Ronna hat mich geschickt. Es geht Trigve.
Thrigva, that cursed fool, undead and merged with the Lone Pillar, thinking himself invincible, and perhaps he is, for now. So I guess you want to challenge him to a duel. You cannot defeat him as you are. The Lone Pillar grants him strength beyond mortal flesh. No blade will bite. No armor will hold. Not unless you earn the blessings of the giants. Listen well. To face Thrigva and live, you'll need more than just courage.
Was soll das heißen?
You'll need to forge a weapon. A true marvel. One capable of shattering the Lone Pillar's might. Without it, you're as good as dead. I'll help you forge it. But you'll need to gather the giants' blessings first. They hold all the fragments you'll need.
Die Segen der Riesen? Wie finde ich sie?
What do I look like? A giant keeper? The giants have no love for the likes of us anymore. Their power does not come. If Stroner sent you, then go back to his hut. His wife might know something useful. Women tend to keep the wisdom their men ignore.
Was könnte sie wissen?
The giants respect bargains, oaths, and stories. Stroner's wife, she knows the old ways of dealing with them.
Warum hat Stronna seine Frau nicht erwähnt?
Stroner keeps her close. Protective, I'd say. Or maybe ashamed. The Ulfr tribesfolk say she's mad. Perhaps even a liar. Claiming she speaks to giants, but don't judge her.
Okay.
Off.
So, wir müssen jetzt mal zurücklaufen. Nochmal mit dem Schmied sprechen. Was haben wir hier? Mhm. Darfhanner sagte, ich sollte mit einer Frau sprechen.
Vigdis? What does she have to do with this?
Laut Darfharn steht sie mit den Riesen in Verbindung.
Does that old man really believe her ramblings are the will of the giants? Unbelievable. I won't say what I really think about this. If the master of the Brotherhood believes it, who am I to argue?
Warum hast du Vigdis bisher nie erwähnt?
Because I'm protecting her from prying eyes. I don't know you. For any Dalrita, losing one's mind is like a living death. If you'll...
Okay. Schlüssel zum Keller? Warte mal. Oh. Die lebt aber etwas weiter weg. Warte mal, wieso laufe ich überhaupt hier hin? Das ist doch eindeutig der falsche Weg. So. Ego, uiuiui, was ist der? Okay, ja, das gefällt mir. Können wir verkaufen.
Who goes there?
Ich bin ein Freund der Stämme. Und du bist?
I'm Olaf, senior journeyman of the Stone Warden's Brotherhood. It's rare I meet anyone from outside the tribes. I've never set foot beyond the Forlorn Swords, so my knowledge of the wider world is limited. And now, as you can see, I'm here to stay.
Der
So
wird
tell me,
langsam zum
what
Stein.
brings you to us? Or perhaps you prefer I share some wisdom instead?
Die Stimme der Stimme hat mich geschickt, um die Häuptlinge zu einer Versammlung zusammenzurufen.
Let me guess. Everyone's falling over themselves to answer the call. No? That's what I thought. This isn't the first time Gerfon has called for a moot to unite against Camelot. And, as you can see, no one's eager to show up. The truth is, the Dalriada are tired of war. Old feuds and fighting off the monsters of the weirdness are burden enough. We're too divided, too worn down to take on a fight beyond the four.
Was ist dir zugestoßen?
Nothing happened. This is the process of stone sleep. It's my choice. I've chosen to leave this world on my own terms, surrounded by my brothers. The men you see here, frozen in time, are my kin. Each of them embraced the sleep, just as I do now. I know our customs may seem strange to outsiders, but trust me, there's no greater honor for a Stone Warden than to merge with the land we've served.
Okay. Einschlaf?
I forget sometimes. Those outside the tribes don't know our ways. It's no secret, so I'll tell you. Stone sleep is how we unite with the land we've worked and protected. It's the highest honor. A chance to become one with the soil that sustained us.
Du hast vor einer Ulfr gesprochen. Wer ist sie?
She's my daughter. A brave young woman who she stops by every now and then.
Gut. So, jetzt wissen wir auch, was es für Statuen sind. Da ist Schnellreisepunkt. Den nehme ich mal kurz und hier ist eine Höhle. Soll ich jetzt schon da reingehen oder? Okay, ich rede erstmal mit der Frau. Die wird irgendwo im Keller versteckt. Hallo. Der Fahren schickt mich. Er sagt, du kannst mit den Riesen reden.
He sent you, didn't he? Ha! That's bold of him. Sending someone else to poke at old wounds. Yes, I know their ways. Or what little of it the Ulfr haven't buried with scorn and silence. But you're not here for stories, are you? You're here for the blessing.
Ich brauche ihren Segen, um eine Rüstung zu schmieden. Nur mit ihr kann ich Ego gegenüber treten.
The giants don't just hand out blessings like baubles at a market. Their favor is earned, not begged for. They respect oaths, strength, and sacrifice. You'll need to approach their shrines, what remains of them, and prove your worth. Each giant demands something different. It could be a test of will, a trial of battle, or a riddle no mortal tongue can solve.
Wie finde ich diese Schreine?
Start where the land still remembers their steps. Their shrines lie in places of weight. You'll feel it when you're close. The air grows heavy and the earth hums beneath your feet. We built shrines near the giants themselves, where they stand petrified, often part of the mountains now. If you falter, they will know. And if you lie, you'll wish you hadn't.
Was für ein Opfer sollte ich denn einbringen, um mit ihnen zu sprechen?
For the Gonvaldor giant, the summoner, bring proof of the hunt. The summoner respects not just strength, but the bonds you forge. Alone you are nothing. Together you are worthy. For the Thoid Mother, the giant of bloom and simple, fragile things. And for the giant below, the keeper of depths, well, you'll need to find that out for yourself. The giants demand truth, not tricks. Fail them, and you'll face a wrath older than the earth it's...
Werden die Riesen mir helfen?
The giants see Thrugver for what he is. A parasite clinging to their world, twisting what was once sacred. For years they've waited if you prove...
Okay.
Go with...
Okay, mal gucken.